she is in the garden again. I can hear her laughing through the glass. I wonder what her teeth look like when she does that. I was born in this room. I have lived my entire life in this room. The books are my companions. The dust is my weather. I have never needed anything beyond these walls. And yet, something beyond them has already found me. My affliction, if that is what it is not madness. It is attention. An attention so complete that it excludes everything else. I can stare at a single word on a page for hours and not grow tired. I can study the shape of a flame until the candle burns to nothing. The world calls this illness. I call it focus. Berenice was everything I was not. She ran where I sat. She laughed where I was silent. She lived in the garden, and I lived in the books. And between us there was a wall which was not hostility, but simply the distance between two kinds of being. And then she fell ill. Not suddenly, gradually. The way a fire dies when no one tends it. First the flame shrinks, then the color changes, then the embers darken, and then there is only ash. Her face changed. The fullness left it. The cheeks hollowed. The skin drew tight across the bones. She was becoming something else. Something which was not less beautiful, but differently beautiful. The beauty of the skeleton beneath the skin. I had not noticed before. The way the light caught the ridge of her collarbone. The way her lips parted when she breathed. I was not falling in love with her. I was falling into her. Into the details of her. Into the pieces. They told me we would marry. I agreed. Not because I loved her, because I had no objection. Love requires a kind of wholeness which I do not possess. But attention I have in abundance, and my attention was fixed upon her, and the fixing was enough. She smiled at me one afternoon in the hallway, and I saw her teeth, white, even, perfect, each one distinct, each one a separate and individual object of the most exquisite precision, and I could not look away. I thought of them when I woke. I thought of them when I ate. I thought of them when I read. The words on the page rearranged themselves into rows of white teeth. The books on the shelves became rows of white teeth. Everything was teeth.